But the people who join Brick also, how is the work-life balance in the pace that you guys do these images at? Because also 10 years to go from 0 to 100, it's also what I've figured out last time we talked is that the pace at Brick, it's quite at a higher level, let's say. Is it like this, or is it my personal perception?
Can I answer? Yeah, sure. I would say that, and I can say this honestly, people who join Brick these days are pretty lucky, because when we told you at the very beginning that this 10 years of Brick feels 15, 20 years, and we worked a lot, it mainly refers to the first 5 years or 6 ish, because the pace when we were trying to find ourselves, our visual language / we were trying to break into the market, and we were reaching for the highest end architectural firms who still seemed far away. In those days, we had to push hardcore, sometimes working 300 hours a month, just trying to do whatever to be the best, to shoot for the stars. Of course, soon we realized that we cannot maintain this pace forever, because we will burn out or just faint after the day. So how we get better and better is not just in the quality of our images, but our effectiveness and work-life balance. We fine-tuned our processes very, very much in the last 4 years, I would say, and fine-tuned our workflow and service in a way that we can maintain this high quality with a very good work-life balance. So those hardcore overtime days are gone. I'm not saying that we never ever stay after 6, but it's significantly reduced. I could say it's almost gone.
It's 8 o'clock, Martin.
But you could show the webcam.
But we started approximately at 7, and you haven't been actually working.
But it's true. Like it's 8 now, and
nobody's here.
Nobody's here. We have almost 60 artists in the production team here in the Budapest office. A bit less, like 45 now. Always recruiting, so I need to count with the new ones as well. But nobody is here now. If you would check Brick back in the days, we would have a handful of people still rendering by this time of the day. So
screaming, struggling.
Yeah. So we improved a lot in this, and we are able to maintain a very good work-life balance now. Most of us leaving on time. Naturally, if we have a junior artist, because of our philosophy that we are pretty democratic in the way how we work. All our artists are generalists, so taking on an image or a movie shot from start to finish, they can do it from the first drafts till the last Photoshop touches. It's their own baby, their own artwork. So they have the freedom to drive that image or that shot on their own, also with the comments from the client, but really from start to finish. But this democratic way of doing it means that the senior artist gets the same opportunity and the responsibility as a junior artist. And obviously we give an amazing amount of help to the junior artists, but they have to do that image on their own.
So they do sometimes
overtime. So if I would see anybody now out there, it might be a junior artist, but definitely not our senior artist. They can manage now how we schedule things, how we do our pretty professional capacity planning, how we created our workflow. They can maintain this work-life balance very well, and it's super important. We want them to be able to do an amazing draft, not just on Mondays, also on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And it's only possible if they can sleep, they can inspire, if they can go out to a museum after work, if they can watch Netflix, if they can do their personal weird inventions at home in Unreal or whatever. They can play the guitar. So I think nowadays artists are handed over this who join BRIC, get this workflow, that get this process, get this help, this professional support, and they can maintain a very good work-life balance.
But, if I don't look at it in a way that, how good we are that we maintain this and not, make it shine. And,
well, was I overdoing that?
I don't know. But
I'm just so proud of it.
It's also about business, because this is not just about that. Of course, it's maybe good that they don't have to do overtime and this kind of things, but it's also business. How you can keep a consistent quality and give it to, every client what you want to serve. Obviously, you need a consistent, people who are not tired or they can give like a quite predictable result, more or less. And for that, they need to relax. If they do overtime, their quality of work later on will be maybe more inconsistent because they're tired. So, if you scale up and you talk about 100 people, you don't have any other choice just to keep it more calm or less overtime, less crazy, because this is how you can make the whole thing more consistent. And I think that's the business approach of the same topic.